I was not going to make a video today. Watch this clip and then we're about to talk.
I got a DHS letter in the mail this morning and I just now opened it. And somebody reported me to the state of Michigan because I'm making money on TikTok and I drive a 2024 BMW. They have cut my food stamps from almost $4,000 a month down to $88 a month. They are telling me if I want a review that I have to sell my car. So you're telling me if you were on welfare, food stamps, cash assistance, Section 8, you can't drive a nice car? They are forcing me to sell my brand new BMW, or I lose almost $4,000 in food stamps. Not only that, they have taken my cash assistance totally away. They are telling me that Section 8 will no longer be paying 95% of my rent, only 10% of my rent. So I will have to pay a little over $400 a month now instead of $60 a month.
Okay, I have a lot to say about this. I recently did a video, I think about a week ago, discussing should people receive junk food on food stamps, or what is it called, SNAP. After watching this, I wasn't going to make a video today, but this came across my feed. I was on my couch and I was like, first of all, like the freaking entitlement. Number one, I took some notes because I was so disturbed by this video. And I had a few people come in my comments and say that, we shouldn't be monitoring other people's SNAP. Some people I think even said that you're just, I think I got one comment, you're just jealous that this person was getting $8,000 in SNAP. And first of all, no offense to anybody who is on assistance and needs it, but that's not something that I would ever beg to be on. Like, if I don't need that, that's not a good thing to be taking $8,000 in assistance. I had a few people say, well, it's not even possible for someone to get, and I have this pen in my hand because I took some freaking notes for you guys. Not a lot, but saying that it's not possible. Well, I had other people in my comments saying that some people, depending on how many children you have, you can get $8,000. I don't know because I've never been on SNAP. If you know, leave it in the comments because that last video had a lot of comments and people do read them. So if you have any more insight on it, then leave it down below because I really don't know. But what I do know and what I was hoping for was that this Mama C, I'm leaving her name somewhere down here so you can go see this disgusting human being. And yes, I am being a little judgy today because the audacity for you to tell the government that you need help and you probably did at the time, but then you went on TikTok and you had a successful TikTok page. I think she has over 134,000 followers. I'll put her page up here somewhere. I probably won't even put her name down. I'll just slap her page up here so you can go see her. And then try to use the fact that she does have, I think she said one of her children were disabled. Okay, one homegirl. Let's check. You have 6 kids. So not sure how long you've been on disability. I don't shame people for having multiple children, but if you were on 6 kids had 6 kids the whole time you've been on food stamps or SNAP, and after the first kid, you had another one, then you had another one, then you had another one, then you had another one, you guys get where I'm going. And so you weren't trying to get off. You weren't trying to get off SNAP. You weren't. I don't care if you were married. Well, she's saying she got child support. So if she's getting child support, that means she's no longer with the father or fathers. We just don't know. Number 2, you were caught doing fraud. So now you're mad that your SNAP benefits are going from $4,000 to $88. First of all, I am sorry. Nobody needs $4,000 a month for groceries. I don't care if you have 6 kids. I don't care if you buy some noodles, buy some pasta sauce, buy some ground beef, buy some chicken legs, buy some rice, buy a big bag of rice, do whatever. This is people like her are why those benefits are going away. I'm sorry, the people who actually need them are going to start hurting because of people like this. Disgusting. Then the next thing, she's mad that her rent is going from $400, poor her, or going from $80 to $400. Girl, save your freaking tears for somebody else. Save them for somebody. Save them for somebody else. Don't care. You made enough on TikTok to drive a 2024 BMW, and we are supposed to feel bad that now they want you to give it back. How are you affording a 2024 BMW? Because you're making money, right? You're making money. These benefits are for people who are not making money. It's subsidized. These are for people who need this extra additional income. So obviously she didn't report her actual salary or however TikTok pays you. I'm not even sure. And because she's so stupid, and I will say so stupid, you bragged probably somewhere on your page, or your neighbors who you said reported that you're driving a 2024 BMW. You're mad. You're mad that they want you to sell it so you can get money. Why couldn't you get? You have 6 kids, so what do you have? An X5, an X6, an X7? Because you're not fitting 6 kids in a 525 or 328 or whatever. You got to be the bigger BMW. And don't and even a 5 Series is not fitting 6 kids. She said one of her kids was disabled. So she must have an SUV. It's got to be an SUV. So you're mad that the government wants you to sell the SUV so you can have money for your 6 children. You're already getting child support plus government assistance, and you're mad? You're mad? You guys, she's ruining it for people who actually need these benefits. If you can't see that, and some people, they don't watch the whole video. They see the title and they go down and like make comments sometimes. And I've already made it like a pact with myself that I'm not arguing with people in the comments. Even if we disagree, I'm going to still give you a heart. I'm going to say my piece, which is going to be a few words or whatever, and then I'm going to keep it moving because I don't stand for ignorance. If you can't see that all this stuff that I just said to you is ignorant, then I'm probably not the YouTuber that you should be watching, because I'm going to call a spade every time, every single time. Let's put in this other clip. Let's watch this.
I owe over $40,000 in over issuance in food stamps that the state gave me that wasn't mine to use. So they are now garnishing my child support. My 6 kids, I receive child support for. I also receive disability for. They are garnishing both until the $40,000 is paid off. So I am signing my rights over to my neighbor, who my kids are very, very close with. She has 5 kids herself. I am having to sign my rights over to her, so the child support goes to her, the disability goes to her, and then we're going to split it 75 and 25. So I'm going to get 75% of the child support and disability. She's going to get 25. Okay? We both are winning at the end of it. Obviously, my kids aren't going to live with her physically. This is just for paperwork, legally wise. That way, I still get my child support and I still get my disability for my 6 kids. So.
Okay, so now she's committing more fraud, and she's so, I hate calling people stupid. She's so stupid that she's putting this on TikTok again. So now she's going to split the amount with her neighbor, and there's evidence on TikTok that she's doing that. So now the government, someone can forward that to the government, and her kids are. What about your children? Because you are being an irresponsible mother, your children should suffer now? Like, is that okay? Is that okay with people? Like, and please don't come with me. You don't know her background. She told us her background. I just showed you 2 videos. If you want to know more of her background, because I'm not giving her any more of my energy today, go to her page. I've put it up there. But this is the ignorance that we are dealing with right now. There are people who are legit struggling to pay bills, who get up every morning. They don't roll out of bed and make a TikTok and do a cute dance or do whatever. And I don't even know what her whole TikTok is about, because I couldn't stand to look at her anymore, to be honest. I just went and I was like, who are the 130 something K people following this woman? Because you are the problem. You are part of the problem. You are not, people have to get out of this making everybody famous thing. So now these people following her have blown her head up so much that she thinks she's untouchable. I hope they take the car. I hope they get their money back, give the government money back, stop taking my taxes. I'm done with it. Had to post this video today. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. I don't care either way. I said my piece. See you in the next one. Peace.